Peru's capital, Lima, to aware, is in turmoil once again. The interim government has declared a state of emergency after violent, youth-led protests left one person dead and more than 100 injured. What began as frustration over politics has exploded into a nationwide cry for change. The spark came when lawmakers impeached former President Dina Boluarte last week, deepening public anger over corruption, rising crime, and years of instability. For many young Peruvians, it was the final straw. Thousands took to the streets under the banner of the Generation Z movement, demanding justice, accountability, and a government that listens. But the demonstrations quickly turned tragic. Near the Congress building, tensions flared as protesters clashed with riot police. Tear gas filled the air, shields clattered, and chaos consumed Lima's historic centre. Amid the confusion, 32-year-old rapper Eduardo Ruiz was fatally shot by a police officer. His death sent shockwaves across the country. Within hours, his name became a symbol, a rallying cry for Peru's youth demanding an end to violence and corruption. The police confirmed that the officer responsible has been detained and dismissed, but that has done little to ease the public outrage. In total, more than 100 people were injured during the unrest, including over 80 police officers. Streets were littered with debris and the air carried the smell of tear gas long after the clashes ended. Prime Minister Ernesto Alvarez, newly appointed and already facing controversy, announced the emergency decree to restore order. Yet his own words have fueled more anger. In the past, Alvarez compared the Generation Z protesters to terrorists, a statement that now casts doubt on his ability to handle the crisis with fairness or empathy. Interim President José Jerry, who took office after Boluarte's impeachment, has struggled to calm the situation. His new cabinet has offered promises of reform, but few believe change will come easily. Decades of corruption scandals, political turnover, and rising inequality have left Peruvians, especially its youth, deeply disillusioned. Across social media, videos of the protests have gone viral, showing both courage and desperation. Young people waving flags and chanting slogans are demanding not just political change, but a new direction for the country itself. For them, this movement isn't just about one death or one government. It's about breaking free from a cycle of corruption and broken promises.